Hi guys. So today I will be talking to you guys about how to start believing in yourself again. Um yeah. So that's today's topic because I want to tell you about my personal experience because I feel like a lot of people they don't really believe in themselves. You have to first start to believe that it's possible for you and you deserve it. You deserve better. You deserve more. Don't keep putting your dreams on the back burner and everything like that. You have to drive yourself and push yourself to greatness. But anyways, first I want to start by you have to be fed up with the position you are at right now. You have to just say, you know what I'm doing is not working for me. I want more out of life. I want more for myself. I want more for my kids. Um, so you got to be fed up, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your weight, whether it's how you think, how you feel. You tired of being depressed. You got to motivate yourself, but you got to start with being fed up. So when you start with being fed up, then you got to think about, okay, well, what's the core problem? Like, why do I feel like this? Identify it and then address it. So after you do that, you're going to think about it, what you want, and like really what you want and what you need. Because a lot of people, they don't really know what they want, what they need, what they feel like. So for me, I took a lot of time getting in touch with myself. I did a lot of fasting, reading, being by myself. Um, just ask God to pray, like ask God to give me to remove the things that served me no purpose anymore. And whether that was whatever it was, whether it was a job that wasn't good for me, or whatever it was, I took it upon myself to just say, you know what, this is not gonna work for me. I want more for myself. I care more about myself. I care about my health, and I care about my sanity, like my peace. So you got to start with that. So when you identify what you want, what you need, and where you're trying to go, now it's time to make a plan. So you're gonna make a plan. Make a plan, not just any plan. Make a plan that's realistic. And have a time frame for your goals. Don't just set. Oh, I wanna be a doctor. Like you have to have realistic goals. Not saying don't dream big, but if you know that you're not going to apply pressure to do it, like if you're not going to push yourself to achieve those goals, like don't even set that goal because we're not going to do that. We're going to stay positive, but we're going to think logical, if that makes sense. But anyways, so like for me, I wanted to change my reality. Like I wanted to start a business. So I started my cleaning company. I quit my job and I just started my cleaning company. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do everything in my power to just make this work. Everything in my power to make this situation work for me. So I did a lot of research on YouTube, read a lot of books on how to run a cleaning service. I came up with a business plan and everything. Like I was just really, really into it or whatever. So I took a lot of time to get myself together and get my plan together. Go get my clients. How am I going to get my clients? Like I had all of that figured out before I even started to get anything in motion. So with that, with your plan, then you're gonna take action. Like you're gonna take action. So if it's starting a business, if it's working out, getting healthy, getting in shape, stick to your plan. Number one, that's stick to your plan, take action, and keep pushing yourself. So if you say that you want to lose weight, for example, if you want to lose weight, then you need to do everything in your power to get to the gym, to take 30-minute walks or whatever you need. to get, do cardio around the house, but you need to take action on whatever you want to do. If you want to love yourself more, if you want to get closer to God, you need to start studying. Okay, how do I get closer to God? What is fasting? Like, I got on YouTube and figured all of that out. Like, I got on YouTube and figured out how to fast, how to, like, YouTube is my go-to. So with that being said, I found my company, which is Total Life Changes, and I had been working out for a long time. I know this is a little off, but anyway, I had been working out for a long time, and I didn't know why I couldn't lose my stomach, because I didn't have the right products to help me lose that area. I didn't want to lose like my whole body weight, but I wanted to lose specifically my stomach. So I had to I got with Total Life Changes, and I, started on the products and everything like that. So that was a part of my process on my weight loss journey. These are examples. So next is going to be tracking your progress. You have to track your progress. Like, you can't just be like, oh, well, I want to change my life. I want to, I want to feel better about myself. You've been doing all this work, and then at the end of the week, you don't know what you got accomplished. So that's why it's good to write stuff down, and then you can revert back to it at the end of the week and just say, okay, well, I got this much accomplished. I worked out this many times, or I ate, this is my food schedule. This is everything that I did this week. If you want to start you have to believe it first. You have to believe in yourself that you can do it, because you deserve it. You deserve it as a person. Like, you deserve whatever your heart desire, you deserve it, but it's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take a lot of discipline. It's going to take a lot of drive, ambition. Like, when you want more for yourself, when you start believing in yourself, you have to refigure out your morals, your values. Just you need to just erase everything that you ever thought about, and just start to look for ways to improve yourself. So it sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. It's an everyday process. Like, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's life is just completely figured out, but you have to start from somewhere, and it's gonna start with believing in yourself. So you have to just wake up every day, motivate yourself. If that means listening to some church music, if that means praying 6 times a day, going to church every Sunday, whatever you feel like is going to get you to that point, you need to just put all your energy in that, and erase all the negative out of your head, and just focus on where you're trying to go in life. Like, you gotta believe it. Before it happens, you gotta believe it. So all of these people that are very successful in life, they didn't get there not believing or thinking that they're gonna look up on something. They believed in themselves, so that makes other people believe in you when you believe in yourself. So that's a good thing to have. So if you need help with motivation or something like that, listen to some motivational tapes. I listen to Les Brown, Eric Thomas, Billy Osbrooks, Lisa Nichols, Oprah Winfrey. I listen to a lot of stuff, and everybody has their own, like, different, way of teaching. So I get something different every time I listen to somebody different. But anyways, so this is the biggest part of believing in yourself. This is the biggest part of trying to get to the point of believing in yourself, is holding yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable, because if you don't, then you're never going to get anywhere. Like, you can track your process all day, but if you don't say, hey, you said you weren't going to talk negative today, and here you are cussing up a storm, cussing like a sailor. You need to check yourself and get yourself back in line and say, you know what, Shay, you need to get it together. You're having a bad day. It's okay, but it's time to regroup, because you need to get to a different place. You don't want to stay in this same place. So just you sometimes you gotta talk to yourself. Sometimes you gotta get yourself back on track. And then you have to figure out, did you meet your goal? Like, did you reach the goal that you were trying to meet? Did you work out like you said you were gonna work out? Did you read 30 minutes like you said you were gonna read? Did you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning like you said you were gonna do? You gotta be real with yourself before anybody else can be real with you. Or, like, you just have to be real with yourself, period. Like, that's the only way anything is gonna work for you in your favor. So use the results that you get from the week. Use those results and just say, you know what, I didn't do too good last week. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna freak out. I have a new day. I have a new week. And it's okay to restart, refresh, reboot. It's okay. You can do it every day if you want to. You can refresh, restart, reboot, whatever you feel like you need to do every day to get to the point to where you believe it. Do it. Like, do it. It's no excuse. Just do it. So, yeah, that's my tips on believing in yourself. And just, everything starts with a plan. You have to get to a point where you start to love yourself again. You have self-assurance. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because a lot of times we are accepting things that we really shouldn't be tolerating or accepting, but we so used to pleasing other people that it's just easy to just say, oh well, this is just oh well, this is just life, or this is what's supposed to happen to me. No, you need to change your reality, change everything, erase your whole thought process, throw that in the trash. It ain't got you nowhere thus far. So just go ahead and throw your whole thought process away. Start reprogramming your mind to think positive, to dream, to believe. Like, you have to, because it's possible. Les Brown says it's possible. I say it's possible. So that's all I have to say today. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share my video, and just come back and see what I have to say next time. Thank you.